guys, it's MazeMan112. I'm bringing you guys another game here, and this is for my Road to Camo little thing I've been doing. I'm almost there. I'm not quite done, and now I'm back at work right now because the holidays are over, so it's going to take me a little bit to do it. I'm hoping I can do it right around my 100th video. That gives me 3 videos to get it up. I don't know how I'm going to pull it off, but I'm going to see if I can do it for you guys. But right here, what I'm rocking is the Chicom, the Chicom, however you want to pronounce it. It is a burst fire weapon, and right now I'm running with the laser sight and the EOTech sight. And you know, I kind of like this setup. Normally I do not like burst fire weapons at all. I always stayed away from the M16. I didn't like the FAMAS when it was a burst fire. I didn't like the Type 15, I think, or 95, whatever it was called. I didn't like that. But I do kind of like this weapon, and it's kind of unique because I definitely always run the SMGs, and you really don't normally see a burst fire SMG, but you do in this one. So, anyways, that's not what I want to talk about today. What I wanted to talk about today was something that I was, learned yesterday, and it's the claw grip controller style. I'm gonna go ahead and put a picture up here so some of you guys can see it. Some of you guys are like, yeah, what's so special about this, or what's your point? How the fuck did I just learn about this? I don't get it. I'm not a total gamer dork or anything like that, but I'm pretty into video games, and I'm kind of living that gamer persona type thing. I'm constantly trolling the internet and looking for stuff, and I never heard of claw grip style before. How did this escape me the entire time? And how I came about it and how I actually found it was I was watching Optic Scumpy. He was doing some game battles. He was streaming them on Twitch. I was watching that. And everybody in the comment section kept asking him to go over why he prefers claw style over a scuff controller, because right now I'm borrowing a scuff controller from a buddy of mine, and I do really like it at this point in time, and I'm going to purchase my own. And so when I first heard this guy talking about this claw, why do you prefer the claw over the scuff? And I'm like, okay, is the claw like a newer version of the scuff? Is this Razer's version of the scuff? Because I've been hearing about this new Razer controller that everyone's starting to love now. So I went online and I started searching, and I'm like, claw controller, Xbox, and nothing. So then I'm like, what the hell? So I put in claw grip, and I find this one video on YouTube at that point in time, and it was this kid playing World at War, so that tells you how long ago it was. And he was showing how people hold the controller like this, a little bit different. That way they can jump and turn at the same time. And it was great for people who did trick shots and any kind of 360s and stuff like that. They loved this aspect of it. He was showing them how to do it and everything like that. And I'm like, that's what they're talking about, is a claw grip like that. It's not a controller. It's just a way of holding the controller. Sure as shit, that's what Optic Scumpy prefers, is to hold the controller that way rather than have a scuff. And I'm not too sure if this is just because before scuff, or before you could really, because scuff controllers are pretty expensive. Now, before you could afford one of those, if you could do the same thing as a scuff by changing your hands this way, and now that you do change your hands this way and you're used to it this way, you're kind of if it's not broke, don't fix it. So I mean, he's one of the best players in the world. Why fix it now? I'd be interested to see if when he's not doing any competitive or he's just kind of having fun, if he would switch over to a scuff controller. Scuff controllers are a little bit different. They just are very smooth in every aspect, and that's what I really like about it. When I first, was trying out my friends, I was really just basically looking for, the hair trigger and the trigger stops, and see how those were kind of utilized. But one of the features that I like the most is actually your thumbsticks. They're just so smooth, and they seem quicker than they did before. So you really don't have to have your sensitivity so high. So, but the second thing I want to talk about, I'm just going to touch on this real quick because I have a new addiction. Yes, I hate to say it. Fucking Amish Mafia. I don't get it why I can't stop watching this show, but let me know what you guys think about this, because I know it's scripted. It looks, super scripted. I can't stop watching it still. If you guys watched yesterday's episode, they have a little person, a midget, a dwarf, whatever they like to be called. I don't want to offend anybody, but they have him, and he's the muscle from this guy from Ohio. There's like 3 of these guys in these mafias, 3 of them. And, you have the one who heads the whole operation. You have his right-hand man, and then you have the muscle. And in this case, the muscle is a midget, so they send him out to smash the guy's windshield right in front of, a busy street. And, I don't know how these guys come up with this kind of stuff, but it's super entertaining. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and feelings are. Let me know if you guys, rock the claw grip, or if you guys are addicted to Amish Mafia or anything like that. Let me know in the comment section below. And make sure you guys hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. And now for some videos that you guys may have missed. On the left, we have the Black Ops 2 parody. Yes, it's there again. I put a lot of work into it, so make sure you guys just go ahead and check it out. Hit that like button. And on the right, we have the video I put out yesterday. This is my little noob series. I break down the map slums and show you really the control points and where you want the engagements to happen when you're playing domination. Go ahead and check those out, guys.